Good evening, everyone. AnthWolf here, streaming even more Final Fantasy XIV here live on Twitch. And even though it is reasonably late in the evening here in the UK, I thought I'd continue with some of the main storyline anyway. Where we last left off, we had obviously aided the Doman Liberation Front and secured the, the liberation of Doma. You can tell it's late. But no, happy days. We're now actually returned to Eorzea, where we're going to see how the Alamegan Resistance is getting on, how the Eorzean Alliance is getting on against the Imperials here on the east side of the continent. We're here in Limsa Lominsa. We need to speak to Alphino down at the docks here to continue the main storyline. Before we do that, I'm going to quickly pop ahead over to Ul'dah, as there is an event happening right now. And I think I've done this once before. I don't actually think there's much to it. And obviously if I had participated in this on maybe the first day, there would have been a lot more people around. Because there is a big, I'd almost want to call it like a display stand where you can get everyone together and take like a group photo. And it's called the Rising event, which is ongoing now until the 17th of September. Seriously, you have a big display stand here. In Adventurers We Trust. Dural Faral is eyeing you eagerly. And will gain the Revolution's Orchestron role and a wind-up Serena. The Calamity Retold. Okay, we're going to try and learn information about the Calamity itself. Seems like there's a few items here we could receive as part of the event. Oh, the Mithril Eye. Speaking of, we still need to go to Costa del Sol and continue the Hildebrand investigations. What are your thoughts? I think Ul'dah would be safe in the hands of adventurers, along with the Sultan Sworn and the Immortal Flames, of course. Oh. He knows an adventurer. A Moogle adventurer. But apparently this reporter knows an adventurer from the Battle of Carteneau. There's a bit the adventurer's a bit sparse on details there. So we have another who'd lived through the calamity. I didn't know about that. I wasn't here for the original Final Fantasy XIV. We didn't learn about the Aetherites turning red and spewing forth void scent. I wonder if that was actually something that happened. Yeah, I'm proud of what the adventurers actually achieved. If they didn't do anything, it would have been a lot worse. Oh no, it's a wandering minstrel. The one who tells slightly exaggerated tales of some of our challenges. I was gonna say, it is Naoki Yoshida. Is that the director of the game? I believe it is. Yeah, I think it is been 5 years since the release of A Realm Reborn as well. So has the Wandering Minstrel always been kind of the in-game representation of Naoki Yoshida? I have participated in another Rising event before, but I'll be honest and say I probably just kind of skipped through it. I didn't watch the cutscene at all. I didn't really give it much heed. Huh. That's rather nice, actually. Give me 5. 2 moments there. Just need to check something. So, sorry about that, folks. As I just had to quickly double check something there. So, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna break the stream briefly and make this its own kind of standalone video in the YouTube series. Just to have the Rising seasonal event stand out a bit more. But no, it is the 5-year anniversary since its release. Oh well. Yeah, thank you all for watching. I will export this over to YouTube, and I'll be back momentarily to continue the main storyline, so I'll see you in just a moment.